Okay, this is a review of my new Rampad Pro practice pad. This is the Rampad Pro. I've got the regular Rampad marching pad, which you've seen in other videos. It's the basic same design, but the fact that the Rampad Pro has the head, I don't know if you can see this in the video, with the different playing zones. It shows you where to place your sticks. So you've got center, you've got to the front in a 90-degree angle, and you've also got the beads together up front. And you've got different quadrants where you can actually define where your playing positions are. I thought that was the only difference in this pad and the other pad. But once I started playing on it, there's a pretty big difference in the pitch. So here's the Rampad Pro, and here's the regular Rampad marching pad. Okay, so my guess is that the underlying materials in the Rampad Pro are somewhat different than the regular Rampad. Okay, same rims, 10-inch rim. Okay, now this one is a chrome rim, and this one looks like it's nickel plated. Same difference. Same bottom. Okay, it's got the 3 rubber grommets that holds it in place. I just happen to be putting this on the Off-World V3. So I'm not really sure. I mean, the heads are basically the same head, but notice how this head is flat, and the head on the Rampad Pro protrudes a little bit. Actually, so much that you can't really do a cross shot on the Rampad Pro. Now you can on the regular Rampad. Okay, so the head of the regular marching, they make a concert version, but this is the marching version. Has that sound, and the Pro makes that sound. I really believe that the Rampad Pro also has a little bit more rebound than the other Rampad. Yeah, it does. So actually, and it's not like the head's any tighter, because as you know from the previous review of the Rampad, if you saw that, the tension lugs are basically just there to hold everything in place. It doesn't tighten the head. So the tension of the playing surface of the Rampads are basically dictated by the underlying materials. I haven't taken the heads off yet to see what's under there, but my guess is there's something different under the Rampad Pro. The Rampad Pro sells for $90, and the regular Rampad sells for $75. I will take off a head, maybe shoot another video and let you see what's underneath these. I know a lot of people are out there looking for alternatives, let's say to Zymox, because let's face it, Zymox makes a very good product, but it takes at least a year to get a pad, and a lot of people are just not willing to wait an entire year on a pad. So anyway, Rampad Pro, which is roughly $90, has the playing zones from Pete Sapatin. I think he's a percussion instructor out in the Valley area of California. I think he marched Blue Devils back in the day. Very good player. You can look him up on YouTube, and he's got actually a review of the original Rampad when it came out, which is this one. Very high pitched. I recommend it. I've used it twice this week, actually 3 times, 2 private lessons and 1 group lesson with beginners, and really gets their attention. It's a lot louder than if they're playing on like rubber pads, which that's what I do when I go out into the schools. I bring enough rubber pads. I think I've got about 13 pads. So everybody's playing on a rubber pad and I'm playing on this. They can hear me playing so that they can play along with me. So that's the Rampad Pro. Very solid bass, a 10-inch drum head, a 10-inch rim, and lots of rebound. I would say that it rebounds like the Zymox. Definitely. That's not what this video was about, but I believe it. Yeah, it actually bounces more than the Zymox. The response off of the Rampad Pro is more than the Zymox. So anyway, there you have it. It doesn't have snare sound on it, but maybe one day. All right, I've rambled enough. That's the Rampad Pro, available at rampad.com out in Rose, California. I believe you can also get these at Lone Star Percussion. At least you can the regular one. I'm not sure about the Rampad Pro, but you check into it. So that's the Rampad. Stay tuned.